Hi, everybody. First, I want to say today is June 21st. It's the first day of summer. Woohoo! And I hope you guys are losing the weight or on to losing the weight. And I also want to say happy Father's Day. Now, here's the reason why I'm doing this video, folks, because I get lots of private messages every single day about the HCG diet. And I don't know if you guys could tell. If you look at my videos, say, going back 3-4 months ago, I was literally 32 or 33 pounds heavier. And I was a little chunky monkey, and you probably saw it in my face. How did I lose all the weight? HCG drops. I sell the drops now through my website, loseweightwithtanyarortiz.com. So this is going to be a question and answer from every private message over the last 2 months. I figured I would just compilate them all into one video again. So I know there's for the men who follow me on YouTube as well as Facebook, this diet is not only for women. You can do this diet too. So let's get that out the way. Happy Father's Day. You know, ladies, this is the perfect gift to get for your man. All right, so let's get this party started. All right, so what does HCG stand for? I'm going to try to pronounce this human gynecologist. Okay, HCG, human, and I'm going to spell it CHORIONIC-GONADOTROPIN. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. That's what it stands for. Do I need a prescription to do the diet? No. This is how I first got introduced to the HCG diet. A friend of mine did not know that it was available for less than $500. And she actually got the shots for $500. And that was total insanity. And then she found out about the drops, that you could get the drops for approximately about $50, $55. And, you know, that's how I started the HCG diet. So no, you don't have to go to a doctor. There's some doctors that will leave you to believe that you do and you don't. Already answered the can men use the HCG diet? Yes. How many calories am I allowed to eat per day? Well, this is not Weight Watchers where you're going to count calories. It's going to be approximately 500 calories. Basically, you're going to be eating 2 proteins, 2 fruits, 2 vegetables, and you will be on a very strict diet for 21 days. You could do it up to 41 days. I do recommend stretching it out if you have the extra weight to lose. How long do I have to wait in between rounds 1 and 2? Dr. Simeon, and he's the man who made the diet, wrote the book, Pounds and Inches, says you must wait at least 6 weeks, okay? So if you get off of phase 2 and that's your first 21 days and you're in a phase 3 for 21 days, 6 weeks before you can start again. Are there side effects? Of course, I would love to say, oh, no, there's no side effects. You will have a few mild, slight side effects. One of them, because you're not taking in a lot of fat, could be dry skin. For that, we highly recommend 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. And you can break that into, I broke it into 4 teaspoons. So I only took in 4 teaspoons a day, but that was enough to remedy the dry lips and the dry skin. So the dry skin, unless you take MSM and a probiotic, you may be constipated. Why? Because you're not eating a lot of roughage. And that's the only 2 side effects. Oh, and ladies, here's the last one. When it comes to that time of the month, it will mess you up. Who cares? It's only 1 month. You know, don't stress out if your period comes on a little bit heavier or if it comes extremely lighter. Or in my case, because I had lost a lot of weight, you know, so quickly, it just didn't even come on that month. And then the following month, it was heavy. No big deal. It's only temporary. It's not like it's going to never come back on or it's going to stay heavy. So it will mess up your cycle just a little bit. Who cares, girlfriend? Let me tell you, when I look in the mirror and I'm 32 pounds heavier, do you think I cared 60 days ago how my period was for that 7 days? Absolutely not. It was well worth it. Okay, is the HCG diet dangerous? No. Contrary to what many of you guys have heard, it's very, very safe. I even got a private message today. A young lady wanted to know, should she stop using it during her period? This goes up and down. Some people say yes, some people say no. Me personally, me and the women in my group, we just stay on it. I say just add an extra week. Just stay on it, stay to protocol, stay with the diet, stay with the drops, and just add an extra week because you probably will stall. You won't lose weight more than likely the week of your period. And right before your period, if anything, you may gain a pound or two. Don't freak out because then at the end of your period, it'll flush. Okay, am I more likely to get pregnant on an HCG diet? It's not likely. They say it may increase your chance somewhat. Can I eat eggs on the diet? Yes. You may eat 1 whole egg and 2 egg whites. Okay, so it's 1 whole egg and 2 egg whites on the diet. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Will I be hungry only eating 500 calories? No. Now, if you try this trick and do this diet without the HCG drops, yeah, you'll probably be starving. And you'll probably only last maybe 2 or 3 days. Wouldn't recommend it. So, no, you will not be hungry. For the first couple days, you may experience a slight hunger, but then after a while, it does dissipate. Can I drink soda on the diet? No. You may have seltzer water, unflavored. Seltzer water is in pounds and inches, but no, you may not have soda. How do I have to do the gorge days? Do I have to do the gorge days? Absolutely. Phase 1 is you take 2 or 3 days and you stuff your face. I'm talking about pizza, hamburgers, steak and cheese, french fries, milkshakes. You have to stuff until you can't take it anymore. In order to be successful, absolutely. If you don't, and I've had 2 people who didn't take phase 1, and that's the stuffing on the gorge days, they didn't take it serious and they just ate regular, and then they were famished by like the 2nd day of the diet. So in order, the weight will come off. So like my gorge day was a whole pizza, steak and cheese. I went crazy at IHOP, milkshakes, fries, everything. The weight will come off. How many days should I gorge? 2 days. If by the 2nd night you're not feeling like you're absolutely stuffed, you need to do an extra day. What does VLCD stand for? Very low carb diet. Can I do this if I'm a vegetarian? Dr. Simeon's. I tell people, go to my site, read the book by the man who makes the diet. Don't take my word for it. Dr. Simeon, it's pounds and inches. I offer a 42-page book for free. You don't have to go out and buy it. It's for free, okay? So just read the book, Pounds and Inches. And Dr. Simeon's does not recommend it because even when you come off the diet, he says when you're getting into phase 3, you really need to up your protein intake because your body's going to be protein deficient. That being said, it's not recommended to do it vegetarian style. Just saying what Dr. Simeon says. Should I use Kevin Trudeau's diet or Dr. Simeon? Now, when I first started this, I actually read Kevin Trudeau's book, and it's called The Weight Loss Cure, What They Don't Want You to Know About. I do recommend that book. Just order it from Amazon.com. You could get it for less than $5. However, I stick with the original protocol of Pounds and Inches by Dr. Simeon. However, Kevin Trudeau is pretty interesting that he met up with Dr. Simeon's wife. He had the original manuscripts for the diet. I say follow Pounds and Inches. Will I lose weight with the diet? Absolutely. If you follow the diet protocol, you will lose to half a pound to a pound. All right, what other questions do we have? Can I take fish oil while doing the protocol? No. No vitamin E, no fish oils, no oils. Matter of fact, you will have to get oil-free lotions. Are the drops as effective as the injections? Absolutely. If it's done properly, your body is going to absorb 90% of the HCG under the tongue, okay? Keep it under your tongue as long as you can. Do I have to exercise while on the diet? No. Exercise is not mandatory. It's not part of the program. And I've actually talked to a lot of people who jump on the diet and then they try to start exercising. It's sort of like fasting, okay? So for those 21 days, don't try to bust it out the gym and you're only taking in approximately 500 calories. There's no need. You will lose a half a pound to a pound a day without you're trying to kind of move fast forward things. Now, when you get to phase 3 and you can eat as many, I don't want to say as many calories as you want, but you can eat what you want, just no sugar, no starch. Then I recommend exercise. Does HCG work for everyone? I would say men and women, absolutely. People who are on a lot of medicines, it works, but for you, it just may take a little while longer. Okay? How does HCG help me lose weight? Because it's going to regulate a gland called the hypothalamus gland. And if you go to my website, loseweightwithtaniaortiz.com, the front page, just scroll down. My good friend and IT lady, Cherie, she has did a whole explanation of how the hypothalamus gland works. Is it hard to keep the weight off once I've lost it with the HCG diet? No, absolutely not. One of my very close friends who introduced me to the diet lost 30 pounds, and she's kept it off for the last 2 years. As long as you stick with protocol, meaning you should do a low-carb diet when you're finished this diet. If you go back to eating junk food and, you know, carbs and processed sugars and processed food, of course you're going to gain the weight back. So, you know, I splurge. It's Father's Day. I'm going to take my father out to dinner, and then we may, you know, splurge on some ice cream cake. But tomorrow I'm back on protocol. So if you stay on protocol and you stay the course, then no, you should not gain the weight back. How much AC should I use? Okay, if you order the drops from Lose Weight with TaniaOrtiz.com, again, Lose Weight with TaniaOrtiz.com, you're going to take 30 drops. It's 10 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, and 10 in the evening. 10, 10, and 10. Is it a sex hormone? No, HCG is not a sex hormone, okay? I have to put that out there. I have to stress that point. It's not a sex hormone. And what else? Okay, so somebody wants to know the benefits of the HCG diet. And I'm going to wrap this up. The benefits of the diet is, one, it's going to shape your body. You're going to lose the fat. But then, like for me, I lost fat. I don't know if you guys see my shoulders, but I used to have fat all around my shoulders. So in the problem areas, the fat's going to come off, and it's going to change the way you think, because anything they said if you do for 30 days becomes a habit. When you're looking at your food and cooking your food and you're not eating any processed foods for 21 days, even after you get off the diet, it's hard to start eating junk and crap, you know. So to me, a huge benefit was training how I thought about food. Now I eat so much healthier. I absolutely love it, and I feel great. The health benefit for me, I'm 42. I used to have really bad arthritis in my legs. I have a 3-story house going up and down the steps. Now I have no aches and pains. I have more energy, and I sleep a lot better. So that's just one of the many health benefits. What oil-free products can I use? You could just go to CVS. Neutrogena has oil-free moisturizer. It's expensive. I recommend getting a CVS brand. Even the Dollar General, if you have a Dollar General near you, you can get the Dollar General brand of oil-free moisturizer. And what else? Will my metabolism slow down if I'm on a very low-carb diet? No. It's true. Normally, when you cut back on calories and fat, our bodies store fat and our metabolism still slows down. But the HCG hormone signals the body to use the stored fat for energy, and it eliminates your excess fat reserve. So it's a natural process. It's going to have no ill effects on your metabolism. So there you go. Everybody go to LoseWeightWithTaniaOrtiz.com. And do me a favor, share this video. Share it on Pinterest, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Just had to put it out there and answer everybody's questions. Take care. Happy Father's Day. God bless. Bye.